Imagine this, you're thinking about stepping into real estate, but something's holding you back. Maybe you've heard that success belongs to the outgoing, the social butterflies, the ones who can work a room effortlessly. If you've ever wondered, can I really do this as an introvert? You're not alone. But here's the truth that many won't tell you. Your quiet nature, your ability to listen deeply, and your thoughtful approach are exactly what make you stand out in this industry. Being an introvert isn't a setback, it's actually a superpower. The qualities you already have hidden beneath the surface are the ones that can make you thrive. Welcome in, I'm Barry Cessna, the real estate introvert, and I understand exactly how you feel. For me, it took over 15 years from the moment I first considered becoming an agent to actually taking the leap. I remember buying my first house in my mid-20s and working with an agent I found online. He was an introvert just like me, and I thought, if he can do it, so can I. But like many introverts, I overthought it, and after listening to the opinions of others who I thought had the best interest at heart, I convinced myself real estate wasn't for me, and I ended up wasting many years. Then a few years back, I married my amazing wife, Karen. She had a background in pharmaceutical sales and was a natural at attracting clients. Her outgoing social butterfly personality was a perfect complement to my more reserved nature. I thought we'd make the perfect team. She'd bring in the clients and I'd walk them through the process. But then I quickly realized she expected me to find my own clients too. That's when things got tough. I tried attracting clients in many ways that didn't resonate with me at all. My anxiety skyrocketed, and as the clients didn't come, I spiraled into a depression. There were many times I felt like a failure and often considered quitting. Here's why I'm making this video. To show you that you can build a profitable, successful real estate business, even as an introvert. We're going to dive deep into the biggest challenges introverts face when starting in real estate, and I'll give you practical, actionable solutions that really work. I'm also going to share my personal insights and how I overcame anxiety and depression and went on to build a thriving business. Stick around because I'm going to reveal 5 powerful action steps that you can use to accelerate your business. If I had known these when I started, I could have built my business much faster and saved myself from a lot of anxiety and failure. These steps will help you hit the ground running. Okay, let's talk about the concerns that you probably have weighing on your mind. First up is networking feels draining. It's true that real estate requires networking, but here's the secret. You don't need to meet hundreds of people at big events to succeed. Instead, focus on quality over quantity. As an introvert, you're naturally good at building deep, meaningful connections. Use that to your advantage. Focus on one-on-one interactions, whether over a cup of coffee or through a personalized email. I try to use social media as a tool for this. Maybe hitting like on a potential client's post or sending them a happy birthday DM. Here's how to make networking events easier with 4 tips from Jen Gottlieb. Number 1, acknowledge any nervousness up front. It breaks the ice and helps others relax too. Number 2, be interested rather than trying to be interesting. Ask questions, listen deeply, and you'll connect more authentically. Number 3, set small, clear goals before any event, like introducing yourself to 5 new people or making 2 meaningful connections. Number 4, don't forget to follow up. A simple message after meeting someone can solidify the connection. The goal is to turn shallow interactions into lasting, genuine relationships. Now, the second concern that many introverts have are that sales feel inauthentic. If selling feels pushy or uncomfortable, I completely get it. But here's the truth. The best salespeople listen more than they talk. As an introvert, your thoughtful and observant nature allows you to truly understand what your clients need. Instead of focusing on making a quick sell, lean into the consultative approach. Offer advice that's well considered and in your client's best interest. Not only does this feel more authentic, but it also builds deep trust and long-lasting relationships, qualities that clients appreciate and remember. In real estate, it's not about being aggressive, it's about being a trusted guide. And number 3, you're worried about putting yourself out there. I know exactly how much anxiety this can cause. I've been there. The key is finding a way to put yourself out there that aligns with who you are. When you try to promote yourself in a way that feels forced, it drains your energy and can leave you feeling defeated. But here's the good news. You don't need to be the loudest or the flashiest to get noticed. In today's digital marketing platforms like YouTube, they allow you to share your expertise in a way that feels natural and comfortable. You can showcase your knowledge and personality without needing to constantly be on. This approach lets you connect with clients who resonate with your authentic self, all while communicating at your own pace. I'm living proof that this one works. And while YouTube might not be for everyone, the most important thing is to find out what does work for you. Surround yourself with others on a similar journey, and you'll discover the best path to success that fits your style and strengths. Now, number 4, client expectations can feel overwhelming. It's natural to feel concerned that clients will expect too much from you, or that constant interaction will drain your energy. But as an introvert, one of your greatest strengths is the ability to manage your energy wisely by setting clear boundaries and creating systems that allow you to recharge. You can handle these demands effectively. Your organizational skills are a huge asset here. Use them to create a smooth, predictable process for your clients. When you set clear expectations from the beginning, your clients will respect your professionalism and you'll stay in control of your time and energy. This is not only prevents burnouts, but it also leads to better, more consistent service that clients truly appreciate. Number 5, fear of failure. Every new agent, whether introvert or extrovert, faces the fear of failure at some point. The key isn't to avoid it, but to embrace it. Failure isn't final, it's feedback. Every step forward, even if it's not perfect, is progress. I've faced setbacks myself, but with each misstep, I learned and grew. The only way you truly fail is not trying at all. Now, as Mike Sherrard wisely says, done is better than perfect. The quicker we allow ourselves to fail, the quicker we will succeed. As an introvert, it took me a long time to accept this advice, and you might be struggling with it right now. But no matter how much you prepare, study, and practice, you will never be 100% ready. That's okay. The key is to take action despite the fear. Remember, as the quote goes, a ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. You are meant to venture out, take risk, and grow because that's where success lies. Excellent. I hope I've been able to address some of the biggest concerns you may have been wrestling with, those thoughts that can often lead to hesitation and hold you back from stepping into your best life. Now let's shift gears and talk about the natural qualities you already possess that are going to set you up for a high level of success in the real estate world. These strengths are your foundation, and by embracing them, you'll be able to thrive in this industry in ways you may not have realized were possible. Okay, here are 5 reasons introverts excel at selling real estate. Number 1, deep listening skills. As an introvert, you naturally excel at deep, active listening, a skill that's invaluable in real estate. When clients feel truly heard, they know you understand their needs and desires and concerns. This trust is what turns clients into repeat customers and long-term advocates for your business. For example, when a client is describing their ideal home, you're able to pick up on subtle details others might miss, such as the importance of a quiet neighborhood or specific layout preferences. By listening more than you talk, you position yourself as a trusted advisor, not just a salesperson. And number 2, building meaningful relationships. Introverts are excellent at forming genuine, lasting connections. You're not just focused on closing the deal, you're invested in the relationship itself. The long-term focus helps you build a network of loyal clients who return to you time and time again, whether for their own needs or to refer others. For instance, after helping a client buy their first home, they'll remember how you made them feel understood and supported, so they come back when they're ready to sell or upgrade. In a people-driven business like real estate, these lasting relationships are gold. And now number 3, detail-oriented. Introverts often thrive when it comes to paying attention to detail, which is crucial in the real estate world. From contracts to inspections, every part of a transaction requires thoroughness, and your ability to notice the finer points helps prevent costly mistakes. For example, you'll double-check contracts for any missing clauses, ensuring your client is fully protected. The level of meticulousness not only reassures clients, but also makes the entire process smoother, setting you apart as a professional who leaves nothing to chance. Now, number 4, authentic consultative approach. Introverts tend to take a consultative, low-pressure approach to sales, which clients deeply appreciate. Rather than pushing for a quick sell, you focus on providing valuable, personalized advice that aligns with the client's needs. For example, instead of telling a buyer why a property is perfect, you might guide them through a thoughtful process of discovery, allowing them to see for themselves if it's the right fit. This builds trust because clients know you're not just trying to make a sale, you're genuinely helping them make the best decision for their situation. And number 5, strategic and focused. Introverts are naturally more strategic and focused, qualities that serve you well in the real estate world. While others might get caught up in trends or distractions, you stay grounded, methodically working through each deal with a clear plan. The level of focus is essentially helpful during negotiations, where staying calm and sticking to the facts can lead to better outcomes for your clients. For instance, instead of rushing through a deal, you're able to patiently weigh the pros and cons, ensuring that every decision is well thought out and in your client's best interest. Your strategic mindset is a powerful asset that leads to long-term success. By embracing these strengths, introverts can not only survive, but thrive in real estate, offering clients a level of care, attention, and authenticity that is rare and highly valued. All right, so what's the next step? I understand how challenging it can be to get started when you feel like you don't have all the answers. Trust me, I've been there. Feeling overwhelmed often comes from a lack of clarity, and that's exactly what I want to help you with next. So let's get clear on the steps you need to take to set yourself up for success. First, ask yourself, why do you want to be a realtor? Is it because you're passionate about real estate? Is it because you want to create a better future for yourself and your family? Or maybe you want to have more control over your time. Whatever your reason, it all starts with understanding your why. Now, when you commit to your why and have a clear plan, the right support, everything else will start to fall into place. The clarity will be your guiding force as you move forward. Now, here are 5 steps that'll give you that clarity. Number 1, choosing the right brokerage. Speaking from experience, this decision can be a game changer. And if made hastily, it can cost you a lot of valuable time and money. Whether you're just starting out or struggling to find your footing, the brokerage you align with can have a huge impact on your success. When I first got my license, I joined a local franchise brokerage. Unfortunately, I quickly realized they had limitations. Training was minimal, and I had to physically go into the office to connect. The broker was overwhelmed managing too many agents, and building relationships in the office was tough because it felt like everyone was competing against each other rather than collaborating. Then I found eXp Realty, and it immediately felt like home. Being a cloud-based brokerage, I had direct access to my brokers and hours of daily training sessions, all from the comfort of my home. These trainings weren't just generic, they were led by the top performing agents at eXp Realty, who were eager to share their insights rather than keeping their success strategies to themselves. Now, as an introvert, the ability to reach out to brokers, transaction specialists, trainers, and fellow agents remotely gave me the support I needed without feeling like I was intruding. It's essential to ensure your brokers provide you with the right tools to succeed, whether it's a CRM system, a website, electronic signature tools, or seamless transaction and form software. These resources can make all the difference when it comes to running your business efficiently and effectively. Number 2, surround yourself with the right mentors. Having the right mentors is essential if you want to build a healthy, successful real estate business. When Karen and I first started, we joined a traditional team with the idea that working with a mentor would teach us the ropes. In return, we agreed to give up 50% of our commission, of our earnings. While our mentors were kind and guided us through the transactions, a big part of the strategy was cold calling expired listings, which didn't resonate with me at all. We brought in some clients, and when the transactions were complete, I realized I hadn't truly learned as much as I had expected. So starting out in real estate can be overwhelming. There's definitely a steep learning curve, and what you think you know at first is often just the tip of the iceberg. That's why having the right mentor by your side for every step is critical. And number 4, find a platform that works for you to attract clients and stay true to who you are. Let me emphasize this. Don't try to be something you're not. Too many agents get stuck in brokerages that push a one-size-fits-all approach. Maybe they hand you a huge call list on day 1 and expect you to start dialing, or ask you to announce to everyone you know in your contact list from high school forward that you're now a real estate agent and open for business. You might be pushed toward door knocking or cold calling expired listings. Now, don't get me wrong, attracting clients is the foundation of your business, but you have to do it in a way that aligns with you. If you're using strategies that don't resonate with you, you'll spend more time convincing yourself that you can do it than actually doing the work. Anxiety will build, and eventually you'll burn out and quit. Try different methods to see what fits you. If door knocking works, great. If starting a YouTube channel or using TikTok or Instagram fits your style, perfect. Maybe even calling expired listing clicks for you. Nothing is easy, but you'll have a much better chance of succeeding if you choose an approach that feels right. Once you've found what works, don't wait to be perfect. Start now. You learn by doing, and consistency is the real key to success. Commit to what resonates with you and stay focused. Surrounding yourself with like-minded people will also give you the chance to learn from their success and share yours to inspire others. Together we win. Now, number 5, accountability partners. Having accountability partners is a game changer. Weekly calls to check in on your progress and ensure you're on track can make a huge difference in your success. Believe it or not, real estate can be a lonely business. Whether you're at a local brokerage or a cloud-based one like eXp Realty, it can often feel like you're doing everything alone. But it doesn't have to be that way. Connecting with others who are on the same journey and who will hold you accountable is key to pushing forward. This is one of the things I love most about the Wolfpack. Some of my best accountability partners live in other states, while others are closer to me. By partnering with like-minded people, we can motivate each other to reach new heights. I'll be honest, I've struggled at times to hold myself to the higher standards. Sometimes I get distracted, but that's where accountability comes in. We lift each other up when we're down, and we celebrate each other's wins. Having people in your corner to cheer you on, motivate you, and inspire you to reach your goals is invaluable. Here's the final thoughts. You see, your introversion isn't a barrier, it's a strength. The deep listening skills, thoughtfulness, and authentic connections you naturally bring to the table are exactly what sets you apart in the real estate world. You don't need to be the loudest voice or follow a traditional one-size-fits-all path. Your ability to forge meaningful relationships, focus on the details, and approach your work with genuine care is what will build trust with your clients and lead to long-term success. Real estate is an industry that thrives on diverse strengths, and as an introvert, you bring something truly special. Don't try to fit into a mold that doesn't align with who you are. Instead, embrace your unique qualities and lead into the strategies that resonate with you. Whether it's finding the right platform to attract clients, surrounding yourself with supportive mentors, or creating consistency in your approach, you have everything it takes to thrive. Trust me when I say that the world needs more introverted real estate agents who are willing to serve clients authentically and lead with heart. Now is your time to step into the real estate world and to redefine what success looks like on your own terms. If you're ready to take your real estate business to the next level, I'd love to share how we can partner together to make that happen. Let's grow and succeed together. If what I've shared resonates with you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights on building a thriving real estate business as an introvert. This is your opportunity to build something incredible, and I'm here to help you every step of the way. Now let's create something amazing, making realty dreams a reality.